Hello everybody, this is Brian Tequin and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at my dividend portfolio after today's rise in the stock market and what all the news that has been coming out and what the stock market reacted to during or after Jerome Powell's statement about the economy and how the economy is going to be recovering within the next year or two. Then I'm going to talk about just how volatile the economy has been in the past few 3 months. And we're going to be talking about dollar cost averaging. All right, so for now, we're going to look at our dividend portfolio. Here for today, our 1 day, we're looking at $3.29 or a 1.33% gain or return through market gain. No dividends yet. Here we're looking at our portfolio. So AT&T is up. Most of my stocks are up except for General Mills. And as you can see here, banks have really been rallying. JP Morgan and Chase up 4%. Bank of America almost up 4%. Let's transition over to this broadcast and Jerome Powell, the chairman of the Fed. And let's talk about his expectations of the recovery of the economy. As you can see here, the headline, path ahead is highly uncertain. In this interview, Jerome Powell talks about how this economy is not gonna bounce back and be a V-shaped recovery as we expected. So now economists and individuals like Jerome Powell and now suggest that the recovery is gonna be more of a swoosh type shape. You can see here the different types of shapes. V-shaped recovery is a very sharp recovery back into the economic trend, and where maybe the best possible circumstance could have been a Z-shaped recovery where a quick steep downturn with a quick return past the recovery and coming back down to trend, which essentially balances each other out. Where now we're looking to be at a swoosh shaped recovery. Here you can see the Nike leg type symbol where it's a swoosh essentially. But in this circumstance, we have a steep drop, the economy, and a very slow recovery back into the trend line. And what does this indicate is a slow recovery over time. So this recovery could take years. And why is this important for businesses and even our portfolio is that investing in value stocks, I feel as my portfolio is going to be sustainable due to these blue chip companies who are able to sustain some of the recessions. They will be able to come out these recessions just fine. The volatility of the market during this time is great. So nobody knows whether the market is gonna go up or down. It's just based on what news is coming out and what these really high level or higher up individuals have to say about the market. So as you can see here on the S&P 500, you can see all these up and downs in the past 5 days. May 13th being the day when Jerome Powell made that statement of how uncertain the market is going to be, shows a decrease within the market until today where it rose back up different level. But you can see how day trading might be a little bit exciting here, where you opportunity for exponential returns on some of your investments here can be good, but the risk is also high. For our portfolio, we're going to be focused on dollar cost averaging and investing for a long period of time. We're focusing on dollar cost averaging with our portfolio. What is dollar cost averaging? Dollar cost averaging is a strategy which an investor places a fixed dollar amount into a given investment, which is our dividend stock portfolio, on a regular basis. For this portfolio, I'm going to be investing a certain amount of cash every 2 weeks. I'm going to be funding this portfolio, and we're going to see if we can achieve our goal of $5,000 by 1 year from now. Here we have Elon Musk tweeting about potentially restarting production for Teslas. And he talks about how if anyone is arrested, I ask that it only be me. And this is a reference to the Dallas salon owner who opened her shop and refused to close it against the rules of stay home quarantine. And as you can see here, the battle between allowing people to work again, keeping it in quarantine to keep the virus from spreading or increasing the potentiality of the curve. So I feel like this is a debate that has been engulfing the whole social media and even mainstream media. From your point of view, comment below and tell me how you feel about the quarantine or the opening of society again and allowing store owners to open their businesses for people. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Comment below anything you want to see on my channel or email me my email.